Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for choosing to spend your time with me and watch this video. Today we will make really quick and easy project. For this project we will use mini tablet that I purchased from Dollar Tree. It's in 3 sections. I took apart one section. We will use only 2 for this project. I will use pen that I purchased from Michael's. I like these pens because they are a little bit shorter. They measure approximately 5 inches and 1/8 of an inch. So these are really nice for those smaller projects. I will use 1 sheet of cardstock, and I will use paper from this collection, Frosted Juniper. I bought this collection in Michael's. I bought it last year. This is the leftover paper I have from last season, and I think I'm gonna use it. Now, one of the pages was this one, and I think I'm gonna use this for the cover. I think I will use this one maybe for the inside, and maybe we will use something from this page. But let's start with the cover. So the cover, we will pre-cut our cardstock to 5.5. And we will score at 4 3/4, 5 1/4, and now to make it a little bit easier, let's fold the scores. So this will be the front, here is the spine, and we will position the paper just like that on the board, and we will make the last score at 3 1/4. This way we really don't have to struggle with the measurements. So now the last score that I made, I will just cut this off. So this will be the cover. This will be the cover and a pen holder right here. It's going to be really quick, easy project. So now for the front, I mentioned to you that I want to use this panel. So this panel is bigger than the design itself. So I'm going to have to trim this. The height is also a little bit too high, so I'm going to have to also trim that. So the height. This paper measures a little bit more than 6 inches, and our project will be 5.5. So we need to cut minimum of, we will start with 1/4 inch on each side. Because I do want this to be positioned right on the middle, just like that. And as you can see, this is about perfect dimension, but it's still little bit too high because I want to see that black border. So I need to trim off another 1/16 from the top and the bottom. Okay, so now if I check the height, as you can see, I'm pretty happy with this border. So now we need to work on the width. Now for the width, I am not that really picky because what I really want is the winter wishes. I could trim a little bit off in here, but I don't want to lose this entire design. So what I'm gonna do, I am gonna trim this side just a little bit. And now my front measures 4 3/4. So I need this to be about 2.5, and it's not enough for me because I will cut off this W. So because I want to keep the W, I will just trim it just like that, and I will check how this looks. I am still off by a little bit, so I'm gonna cut off another 1/4 inch. And I think this should do. I am pretty happy with this result, so I will keep it just the way it is. So now I think I'm gonna use this paper for the spine and for the back. So again, the height is 5.5. So I will cut this to 5.25. The width should be just about whatever this is, and this is 4.5 inches. And we need approximately a little bit less than 1/2 inch for the spine. So let me just check. 1 inch, okay. A little bit less than 1/2 inch. So as you can see, we are using small pieces of paper, so you might have some leftover from last year that you can use for this project. Okay, cover is done, the front. Now the spine. And the back. Okay. And I will place my MaKala sticker. Okay, the front of the cover is done. So now we will work on the inside. So for the inside, I'm gonna use this paper, kind of a little bit lighter. And again, I like to double check my dimensions. So that's gonna be 4.5 by 5.25. Let's cut this to 4.5 by 5.25. One more, 5.25. And we need 1/2 inch, little bit less than 1/2 inch for the spine. And 5.25. Okay, so the cover is pretty much done. The notepad, we will wrap it. We want some type of design, something on the front. And I think I'm gonna use this paper to cover this notepad. So the notepad is 3.5 by almost 5. So I will trim this paper to 3.5 and maybe 1/18, just a little bit wider. And since this is 5 inches, I'm gonna cut this strip down to 7. We will cover this front just like that, but we're not gonna glue the front. So we will fold it, make it a little crease. Fold over the paper as straight as you can. We will reposition and make the second fold on the back. Just like that. We want to highlight where the second fold will be. Okay, and this will be the cover for our little pad. So now I'm applying glue only on that 1/2 inch portion and the back. So only whatever is gonna touch the top and portion of the back. So now when we reposition this, we just fold it over, glue the back, just like this, and we have our notepad. Okay, so now we can glue this just like this. I am not making this removable. This is really nice, quick and easy project. and I'm positioning this towards the side because we will have our pen right here. Now, we are not done with this yet. On this side, we got this paper left over, and I think we will make it a little pocket. So I will just trim this because I don't want to see that blue strip. And we will make the pocket 2.5 inches. And we will glue it right here. So for the pocket, we are gluing only 3 sides, little strip on each side. Just like that. Now we are not done yet, because to me this is way too plain, so we need to decorate a little bit. So in this collection, I got this paper. So I think I'm gonna place this right in here on the middle. So let me trim this out. And as you can see, I gotta do a lot of trimming just to get to that little portion. Okay. Now, if you want, we can also do something in here. And we can probably put this winter wishes. So I am just gonna cut this just this way. And this piece is too long, so I am just gonna use winter wishes. All right, so the only thing we need is really pen holder, which we will place right here. right here. So for pen holder, I have this piece left, and this is what I'm gonna use. So we're gonna score at half an inch, 1 inch, 1.5, 2, and 2.5. We will cut right through that last score. And I didn't cut it through it, so here you go. And here is our pen holder. Again, because this is small project, I am gonna apply the glue with the pen inside, because I want to make sure I position this right. Okay. And here is our pen. As you can see, this is really nice, quick and easy project, and I think it just looks beautiful from every single side you look at it. So I hope you like this project. I hope you enjoyed it. As you can see, we have a little pocket in here, so you can put your little notes. You can put little tag, or maybe you want to put right here little gift card sticking out. I think that would be such a great gift for Christmas. I hope you like this project. I hope you enjoy me watching it. And thank you so much. Please hit like button, comment, share, and subscribe. All of that really helps my channel grow, and I would really appreciate. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon in my next video.